Hello friends, welcome to my shifting routine. My shifting routine is a combination of my everyday night routine and what I do to prepare to shift. So in this video, I thought I would combine the two and show you my whole process. Like any normal night, because I am still a student in school, my night routine always begins with some schoolwork. On a night I plan to shift, I will play some subliminals while I do my schoolwork. What I do is I go onto YouTube and in the search bar I type in Harry Potter ambient music. I usually click on the first one, which is titled Harry Potter ambient music, Hogwarts relaxing, studying, sleeping. This one is always my go-to just because the music is so peaceful, beautiful, and very therapeutic. I play Harry Potter subliminals just because I am currently attempting to shift to Hogwarts. Schoolwork can get pretty stressful, but playing subliminals while I work definitely makes it a little bit less stressful. Also, playing subliminals helps me stay relaxed and calm throughout the night, and that is a good state to be in when I attempt to shift. And of course, we cannot forget this, but while I work, I am constantly staying hydrated. Around 9 p.m. is when I stop my schoolwork for the day. The next thing I'll do is head towards my bathroom and start getting ready for my shower. Okay, so here's me in pain because the aftermath of a high ponytail is so painful, it's not even funny. At this moment, I was internally crying. I don't think you can ever get used to the pain a high ponytail gives you. Let's talk about the products I use in the shower. So in my hair, the shampoo I use is this Moroccan Oil Hydrating Shampoo. For the conditioner, I use this Moroccan Oil Hydrating Conditioner. The last product I use in the shower is body soap, and I use this Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. When I shower, I don't wash my hair every night just because it's not that great for your hair. I usually wash my hair every other day. For the nights where I shampoo my hair, I don't always use conditioner as well. I only use conditioner when I feel like my hair needs it, and that is usually once a week. So, like any normal night, an important part of my shifting routine is my skincare routine. For my nighttime skincare routine, I actually use different products than I do in the morning. I don't know why, I just do. The first thing I start off with is a cleanser. I am using the Milk Makeup Matcha Cleanser. After I pre-wet my face, all I do is take my cleanser and I just rub it all over my face. After I get some of the cleanser on my face, I just take my fingers and I just really rub it into my skin. And once we've done that, we just wash it off. After my cleanser, I'll put some toner on. The toner I am using is the Milk Makeup Matcha Toner. This toner and the cleanser I just used is actually recommended to use together. For my toner, all I do is rub on 2 streaks on my forehead, 2 on each cheek, and 1 on my chin. And then I just rub it and pat it into my skin. And I do this until my skin has fully absorbed all the product. And the last thing I do is moisturize. The brand of lotion I use is Lubriderm. This is my go-to lotion, especially at night, just because it doesn't have a greasy feel. I find that applying a lotion that doesn't have a greasy feel actually makes me feel more comfortable. This brand is also fantastic because I have sensitive skin and it doesn't make my sensitive skin react. All I do is squeeze a little bit and then rub it into my hands and rub it all over my face. Because it's winter right now in Canada, the cold air actually dries up my skin a lot faster. So in addition to moisturizing my face, I also moisturize my entire body. This is an important step because dry skin doesn't feel great. In fact, it actually hurts. Recently, I've actually just shortened my skincare routine. I used to have a really extensive nighttime skincare routine, but in the last few weeks, I've just realized that I didn't really need all the products that I was using at the moment. So I've kind of just taken a few products out and really just used the things that I really need. Oh, I almost forgot one important thing. Like I said earlier, the cold and dry air here in Canada really dries up my skin, but it also really dries up my lips as well. My lips always get so chapped to the point that it starts to hurt, and personally I find that lip balm doesn't work very well. So during the winter, every night I put on something called a lip sleeping mask. I use the brand Laneige. All I do is take a Q-tip, get a little bit of the product, and I just rub it onto my lips. This product actually works so well. In the morning, I just wash it off and I wake up with baby soft lips. And that is my entire skincare routine. Right about now is usually when I start to watch a collection of scenes from the Harry Potter movies. If you are using a shifting method that involves visualization, it just makes the whole visualization process so much easier because you now have a fresh image in your brain of what the Harry Potter world looks like. You might ask, why do I only watch scenes from the movie when I prepare to shift? Each movie is like 2.5 hours long and I wish I could watch the entire movie, but unfortunately I just don't have that kind of time. But if you have the time, I highly recommend you watch the entire movie. Obviously you won't be able to watch the entire series unless you don't intend on sleeping or shifting that night. Of course, if you wanted to, you can 100% pull an all-nighter and watch all the films. Something else you can do to also remind yourself of what the Harry Potter world looks like is read the books. You can just pick up one of the books and read a chapter or two. Of course, this does not only apply to those of you who are shifting to Hogwarts. This step also works for those of you who are shifting to other locations. The point of this step is to help you get a good refresher of what the world looks like that you plan to shift to. To watch these scenes, all I do is I go onto YouTube and I search up Harry Potter scenes. There's so many wonderful people out there who post some of the best moments from the film, so you definitely have a huge selection to choose from. Some days I might only be in the mood to watch scenes from a specific movie. If you're also feeling that, you can be more specific in the search bar and search up the exact title of the movie you want to watch. There's really no specific amount of scenes I watch in a night. I kind of just watch until I feel ready to shift that night. So, some days I'll be watching movie scenes for longer, and some days I'll be watching them for shorter. After that, I will begin to play a guided meditation on my phone. The guided meditation I use is also from YouTube. In the search bar, I type in Shifting to Hogwarts Guided Meditation. I usually click on the first one, which is titled Shifting to Hogwarts Guided Meditation, Welcome Home. If you've seen my other shifting videos, you know that this is the one I always go to just because I really like how the meditation is paired with subliminals in the background. Okay, so I know it looks like I'm sleeping, but I promise you I am not. I am actually meditating. When I meditate, I like to lie down in the Shavasana yoga pose just because sometimes I find it difficult to meditate while sitting upright. I also like to cover myself with a blanket when I meditate because it can get really cold within the 10 minutes I'm meditating for if I don't. After I meditate, I like to do a read through of my script. This really just refreshes my memory on what my DR looks like. The purpose of this step is kind of similar to watching the movie scenes, but the way I see it, watching the movie scenes just gives me a general overview of the Harry Potter world, whereas reading my script just gives me a more specific picture on what my DR looks like. After I'm done reading my script, that is when I'll attempt to shift. On this night, I decided to do the pillow method, so I just put my script under my pillow. And that is my entire shifting routine. I hope this video was helpful for you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to click the notification bell to stay up to date on when I post. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye now!
Pull the key out the ignition. Run your mouth but I never listen. You hold me back, will never last. Keep talking all your shit. Wondering how all this started. You left me broken hearted. You flip my words, yeah, this love hurts. Keep talking all your shit.